Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bybee. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Schneemann squeezes it, one away. And here is Junior Caminero. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. Just missed.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
The 3-2 is outside and it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Yandy Diaz now. Tap back up the middle. Rocchio. Good feed. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Brandon Lau. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Inside, just missed.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. On the ground. Rocchio. They limit the damage here. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Ian Seymour. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strike.
On the ground to the left, Caminero. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Daniel Schneemann. In the air out to center. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
2-2.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Man at second. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the second. Now here is Josh Lowe. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Whoa. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. The 2-1. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. That one 95 to finish him off. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And here it comes. The other way. And foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one a little bit high. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, C.J. Kafis.
Number 63.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is foul back. Fastball is outside. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to center. Pereira pulls that one down, and there's one away. Here's Brian Rocchio.
The shortstop, Brian
Kafis stands at first with one out. Popped in the air, left field, brings it in, and there's two down. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Morel on the move. And that ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And that's in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting,
Christopher Morel, the next to hit. One out, bases empty. And a sweeper misses for a ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to
run around the goal. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one drilled left field. And foul ball. Man at second. Line drive. Caught.
Reaction time is so important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit velo. You have to be ready for anything like he was right there.
Foul ball there. Base knock right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. Too high, and now it's 3-1.
3-1.
And there's the strike.
3-2.
On the ground to third, Caminero. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Steven Kwan.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Daniel Schneemann. Line to left and foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And now Nick Fortes in the dirt. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Now pitching
Eric
for the
Sabrowski,
Guardians.
ready or not, in the game now after the injury. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's outside. Ball 2. And delivers outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Grounder might be 2. Arias tossed to second. Relay to first. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs. And there's a ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Manzardo makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
That one finds the corner. 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Swings through the sweeper.
Not sure if he could be in
1 and
more
2.
of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now batting.
So in now for
Number
Cleveland,
53.
C.J. Kafis.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two out, space is empty. Up and in, ball 3.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Morel moving under it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2-1.
Lau at the plate. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now here is Christopher Morel. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Emerson Pereira next to hit for the Rays.
Emerson Pereira.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And there's a ball. This to third, Arias. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Gabriel Arias. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one missed. Next offering way off the plate.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Hit on the ground to short. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Drew Rasmussen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, center field. Pereira sizing this one up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a
whips it across, inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Top 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Arias makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams. Liner snagged at first.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher Nick Fortes.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
That one missing inside. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Schneemann under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan will hit next. One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Daniel Schneemann. There's a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's carrying into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Kyle Mansardo. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Festa.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the number 2 hitter, Junior Caminero.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Next offering is fouled back. That one to first. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. And a count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball, left side. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Brandon Lowe. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Christopher Morel. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira. 2 on, 2 outs. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. In the air, foul off first. He's under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Clevenger.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
So digging in, CJ Kafis.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Digging in, Gabriel Arias. That one inside, and it's 2-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Loud. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Now batting.
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Got him. 2 out.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Bo Naylor.
Naylor.
Two outs.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Gaddis.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jake Mangum. He represents the go-ahead run. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning.
Now batting. Number 7.
And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. And that one fouled off with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Off the mark there, and the count is filled up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground at first, and that one finds its way through. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. Bunting, and he pops it up. Throws to first in time. The runners move up on the sacrifice. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. That was a thing of beauty. It may have been
Nick Enright taking over on the mound.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
One out, runner at second. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike. Close, but called the ball. And now it's filled up 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out looking. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Runner at second, 2 down. In there at the knees. And the count's even at 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Baker.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Ryan Baker.
Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Second baseman, Angel Martinez.
In the air, left field. Morel on the move. And there's one down. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Caminero hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's going to be Daniel Schneemann.
Now batting, center fielder Daniel Schneemann.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that's the inning.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back. It's the
Guardians.
top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
29.
Tim Herron. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now, Brandon
Leading off
Lau.
for the Rays, second baseman Brandon Lau.
Up and in, and now 3-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from it. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2. Yeah, the batter now, Christopher Morel.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
1-2 now. And that's in the dirt. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throws to second. The tag out. Stepping in, Everson Pereira. 1-1 now.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
One strike.
That clips the corner.
Okay.
That one hit to right. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Carson Williams. High fly ball out to left field. Kwan makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. To the plate, save! And they lead by 4. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And they'll do it again. In the air, right field. Mangum has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stretches out and hauls it in. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder, C.J. Kafis. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.